Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's plan with me is going to be a little bit different. I decided to do a plan with me Q&A. I saw this on Simply Sarah Marie's channel. I will link it down below. And I thought it was really cool, kind of a different way to kind of keep the time going by during plan with me's. So I asked on my Facebook group and on Instagram if anybody had any questions, and surprisingly a lot of you guys did. So I'm going to be answering them. So I'm not really going to talk through this actual plan with me too much, but I did want to let you guys know what kit I'm going to be using. This is the newly reformatted, these are upside down, Cinderella kit, or glass slipper as it's called in the shop. So this will be available in the reformatted version on Friday. Right now it's actually not available in the shop, but it will be up on Friday. So that is the kit that I'm going to be using, and I think I will just get started. I've never done any Q&A style anything, so I hope this goes okay, but okay, so let's start off with this half first. Okay, so the first question is from Jenna McGrath, and it's, what made you decide to leave Ireland and come to Canada? So basically, in all honesty, anytime somebody asks me this, I tell them it's because we were bored. And that is the God's honest truth. I remember the day that I told Gary that I think we should move to Canada. It was the day before I went back to work after Christmas vacation, and I was like, do you know what we should do? We should just move to Canada. I was like, what do we have to lose? Let's just do it. My friend was moving to Canada, she moved to Vancouver, but yeah, I was like, let's just do it. We're young, nothing is stopping us, so why not? So that is actually the reason why we moved to Canada, because we were bored in Ireland. As to why we moved to Calgary, that Gary's an electrician, so that is why we moved to Calgary, essentially, because there's a lot of, there used to be a lot of electrician jobs in Calgary, so we wanted to move up to a place where he would have a job. So yeah, that is why. Okay, so the next question, Jordan Lundrigan had a lot of questions actually. Without giving too much away, obviously, how did you get started with sticker making? Is the startup cost really high? Also, were you a YouTuber first? And what kind of camera did you use when you started making videos? So yes, I made YouTube videos first. I actually had a channel a few years ago, but it is since deleted because some people in school found out about it and I deleted it because I was really embarrassed. I actually used to post singing videos, which is a little bit strange, I know. But yeah, I used to post singing videos. So I was a YouTuber first. I think when I posted singing videos, I was using my webcam. I can't remember 100%, but I'm pretty sure I was using my webcam. But as for my videos here, on this channel right now, I use my Canon 600D, and I think I started off using a different Canon DSLR. I can't really remember what it was though, but it was a DSLR anyway. I started off using that, so I've used a DSLR basically all of my YouTube life. How did I get started making stickers? Let's see, how did I get started? So I was living in Calgary at the time. I remember actually when I first got my planner in Ireland, I did think about it, and I remember I was looking back on my spreads this week actually, and I did have on a to-do list to make stickers. So I was planning on making them without a cutting machine or anything like that, because I had no idea what silhouettes or crickets were at that stage. But I never actually did make those stickers. But I was living in Calgary and I kind of just wanted a creative outlet, and I was working in Red Lobster at the time. I wasn't loving it, so Gary was kind enough to go out and buy me a Cricut sticker machine. It's not the sticker machine that I use now, but yeah, Gary bought it for me, and then I decided to open my own shop a few days later because I really, really loved it. I've always loved kind of designing stuff. and I had thought about being a graphic designer for a while and a web designer, but I decided that I really didn't want to learn HTML, so I thought that this was a nice alternative to that. So yeah, that is how I got started making stickers. As for the startup costs, I mean, they are what they are. You have to buy your paper, you have to buy your machine. So yeah, I guess the startup costs were high, but I don't think they were as high as other businesses that you could start, if that makes sense. So yeah, those are the questions. So Sarah Marie asked, who's my favorite author? I have no idea who my favorite author is. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't really think I have a favorite author, to be honest. Sorry, I'm trying to think of what I need to put here. It's really difficult to like not be talking through this right now. I don't really know who my favorite author is, to be honest, but if I had to choose one, it would probably be Jodi Picoult, and purely because, well, I love a lot of her books, but she wrote this book called 19 Minutes, and it's about a school shooting, and ever since I read it, it's just stuck with me, and it really had an impact on me. I'm not really 100% sure why it had such an impact on me, but I just absolutely loved that book. And anytime somebody asks for a book recommendation, it's that one. So yeah, I guess I would say Jodi Picoult. I don't even know if I'm saying her name right though, to be honest. If you were a color, what color would you be and why? I would obviously be pink. If I was a color combination, I would probably be this color combination right here, because I just think like pink and blue is the best color combination in my opinion. But yeah, I would definitely be pink, just because pink is happy and girly, and yeah, that's basically it. I don't really have another reason. Where would your ideal place to live be? My ideal place to live would be on the beach somewhere, which sounds really weird because I'm currently living in a landlocked city in Canada, but yes, I would absolutely live by the beach somewhere. Gary and I are moving, well, we're looking into like where we want to live after our visas are up for Canada, and like top of my list is somewhere with a beach, because that's just very important to me. Okay, next question. What do you do to de-stress? Now, this is a very interesting question because I am a very, very stressed person. I do not handle stress well. So what I do to de-stress, honestly, I like pick fights. I really do. I take my stress out on the people I love, and I hate that I do that, but I do. If I really want to de-stress, I probably bake. If fighting with someone isn't working for me. Yeah, baking, I like to bake. So yeah, I guess baking, if we want to be nice about it. Do you have any guilty pleasures? Baking and eating all the cookie dough. Definitely. Does that count as a guilty pleasure? I'm not even sure, but that's it. Okay, so I do have to grab a scissors just to cut that bottom bit off, but I'm just gonna leave it for now. I'm gonna just move away from the questions really quick because I have them all on my phone, and just check if I do have any TV on next week, but I don't think that I do. I'm pretty sure all of my TV is over, except for Game of Thrones, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Wow. Next week is going to be awful for TV. Okay, so I have to do my Twitter chats next. Okay, so let's go back to the questions. Jess for Lot asked, why did I decide to move to Martaloop and where do I plan to move next? We decided to move to Martaloop because we just absolutely love the area and we got a really good deal on a place there. Gary's boss's partner is actually renting our place to us, so that is why we decided to move there. And next, I imagine we will be going to New Jersey, somewhere by the beach, because that is just where I want to go. I kind of want to be by my family again. I really miss my family, and yeah, I would imagine we are going to go there, but it's not 100% set in stone yet. Wendy Katz asked, what is my favorite food? What's your favorite color combination? This color combination. How many planners do you have? Do you prefer a coil planner or a ring binder type of planner? Okay, so my favorite food is absolutely pizza. I mean, I could eat pizza every single day of the week. Gary and I are actually ordering some pizza tonight because priorities. I decided to have a cheat meal tonight and we're gonna have some pizza. So absolutely pizza. As for how many planners I have, I'm not really sure. As for how many I use 2. 2.5. I use my Erin Condren, and I use my A5 Kiki K that I'm currently setting up. Oh, I put the wrong one down. Crap. That's what happens when I talk. My A5 Kiki K that I'm currently setting up that I recently just painted pink. So I'm absolutely obsessed with that. I plan on filming a video this week on my like setup for my A5 Kiki K and stuff like that. So definitely stay tuned for that. I do kind of prefer, I don't know what I prefer. I prefer coils because you can flip it over like this and work on like one section at a time. But then again, I love the leather ones because like they're so sleek and like they're just nice to hold and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm not really sure. Okay, so let me just put one thing down and then we'll get back to the questions because I just need to focus. Okay, Eileen asked, how did Gary and I meet? Gary and I met years ago, like before we even started going out, we met through friends. And I'm not sure if I was going out with somebody else at the time, he was going out with somebody else at the time, but yeah, we met years ago. I guess it was like at a party or something. But as for how we actually like started dating, we are going to be filming a boyfriend tag actually on Monday, so stay tuned for that and you will find out. How did you get into planning? What are your favorite types of stickers? That's from Emily. I got into planning because I found Kayla from Oh Hello Stationery Co.'s planning videos. We had been talking for a while. We've been friends like via our blogs and stuff like that for a while, but I had never really heard of this like crazy world that is decorative planning. And then I saw all of her stuff, so I bought my first Erin Condren using her referral code, and then yeah, that's kind of how I started getting into planning. And the rest is history. As for favorite types of stickers, I kind of love glossy stickers. I know that I don't sell glossy stickers in my shop, but I do kind of love them, which is why I'm bringing glossy to the shop, because I'm like, I really like glossy. I just love the colors on them, you know, like I just love the colors on them. So yeah, that's why I love like how vibrant the colors are on it. So that is why I'm bringing it to the shop. So I'm just gonna stick this here. Okay, Talia, who also has a YouTube channel that I love, asked, what are your favorite stickers to make or design? I love making like my own designs for kits, and that's something that I mentioned in my Facebook group last week, that I really wanted to start like making all of my kits. So I made my donut kit. I wonder, yeah, so I made all of these, like I made like all of the boxes and stuff, so you actually can't buy these papers anywhere, and I love doing that. So it's something that I'm working on. It definitely means that I can't release as much, like I won't be able to, because there's one of me, but I love making my own kits. So that is something that I'm definitely working on. As for other stickers, I loved actually making those shopping day stickers. I'm writing on my planner. What is this? I loved making those shopping day stickers and like the shopping bags. So yeah, I love designing all of my stickers, let's be real. Okay, I need to think for a second and see if I'm done. Okay, I'm just gonna stick with the kit for now, and then I'm gonna add stickers as I go along, but I am loving how this is turning out. Like, that is so, so perfect. I'm just gonna write the numbers in here too. Oh my god, and also, I totally thought it was my cousin's birthday today, which is Sunday, but it's actually not. It is on Wednesday, so I got the date wrong. How awkward is that? So I'm going to write that down. At least she has her present already, so that's good. So I'm gonna put this little one down since it's not payday this week and I don't really need it. I do have a birthday life bar, but it's the light blue color as well, and I don't want to do two light blues of the same priorities. Okay, so let's move on to the other side. Talia also asked, what hobbies do you enjoy besides planning / fitness? To be honest, I don't really do anything else besides like watch TV, go to the movies. I'm not really an outdoorsy person, like, at all. And like, I used to be the type of person where I'm like, yeah, I love going for walks, but no, I really don't. I would much rather sweat it out, either going for a run, even like outside. I don't mind going for a run outside, but I don't kind of like mindlessly walking just to walk. And I know that sounds so stupid and you're probably like, what the heck? But yeah. I don't really like walking just to walk. I don't like walking for leisure, I guess, which is awful. And are you into any other paper crafts such as scrapbooking or memory keeping? No. I kind of use my planner as my memory keeper. I was into scrapbooking for a while, but it's just a lot. I feel like once I have kids, I'll get into it, but until then, probably not. I just don't take enough pictures, but once I have kids, I'm sure I will. Okay, so I'm going to move on to Instagram. Okay, Jenny of Spaghetti on Instagram asked, what is the one thing you know now that you wish you'd known when you Started planning or started your Etsy shop? Oh gosh, that I know now? I guess I wish I'd known like how busy I would be, just to kind of set my expectations a little bit more and kind of like how much I'd fall in love with it. Kind of, I think if I had planned it out a little bit better, I would have definitely taken some time to learn more about like Adobe Illustrator and stuff before I opened, just so I kind of had that in my arsenal. And now I'm trying to like scramble and learn more and more as I go, but it's a lot when you're just one person. So yeah, I think that would definitely be, yeah, how busy I would be. And she also, oh no, that was the only question. Mommy Wife Plans asked, will you ever consider putting candy in your mystery kits because I love to eat candy? No, probably not. Just because I do kind of like to promote living a healthy lifestyle. I know in moderation, but I kind of feel like that would go against everything else that I'm about if I put candy in my mystery kits, so probably not. Okay, So Mimi asked, who's in my group, hi Mimi, I already answered why did I move to Canada, but she also wants to know details on my American Irish thing. So if you guys don't know, I am American. I was born in New Jersey, but I moved to Ireland when I was 12, almost 13. My parents moved us there because my mom was from there. All of her family was in Ireland and she missed her family, and also because college in Ireland is free. So it's a huge expense off both my parents' shoulders and off of my shoulders. So that is why we moved to Ireland. So I'm actually half Italian, half Irish. Sorry, oh my gosh, I can't focus. I'm actually half Italian, half Irish because my dad's parents actually moved over to New Jersey on a boat. So they immigrated to New Jersey. That was Thursday, right? Oh dear. Yes, it was Thursday. They immigrated on a boat to New Jersey. So my dad is 100% Italian, but he was just born in America. And I know that a lot of people say that like I'm half Irish, half American, but that's kind of not how it works. And I don't want to get into it because that really, like, the fact that people don't understand the difference, it's one of my biggest pet peeves. So we're just not going to talk about it. So yes, I'm actually half Italian, half Irish, but I have dual citizenship for Ireland and America. So that's really, really awesome. So yes, I guess that's kind of the whole American Irish thing. Gosh, doing Q&A plan with me is really stressful. I'm just gonna put that out there. I'm just gonna put that out there because I like have a really hard time focusing right now. Mimi also asked, where do you want to settle? I'm not really sure. I've talked to Gary about it and we're thinking maybe doing kind of what my parents did, moving to New Jersey, maybe. We're not sure. So if any Irish people are watching this right now, don't panic. And then moving back to Ireland when our kids are going into high school so that college will be free for them. But we've always talked about settling in Wexford as well. That's where Gary's family kind of spends a lot of their time. So we have thought about settling down there as well because it is so beautiful. Let me think for a second. Okay. Where is your favorite place to travel? I love going to Italy. Like, it's one of my favorite places to go. So yes, I would definitely say Italy. I also love going to New York City. Where else do I love to go? I think that's pretty much it. I haven't really done too much traveling, to be honest, in all of my time on Earth. I'm not a huge, like, I always think I'm a travel person, and then once I get there I realize that I'm really not a travel person and I just love being at home. So yeah, I do kind of want to go to New Zealand, but at the same time I kind of don't, because I don't think that I'd like being that far away from home, if that makes sense. What advice would you give someone who wants to pursue their dreams? I would definitely say just don't give up. Don't give in to what other people think is right. Like, a lot of people will have opinions on what you're doing. But if you're passionate about it and if you love it, ignore them all, because they're not the ones who are pursuing their dreams. You are. So yeah, I would definitely say ignore the haters, I guess. Okay, so Marky asks, 1, what are your top 3 must-see things in Ireland? I would definitely say Hook Head Peninsula in Wexford. It's amazing. I would also say Dingle in Kerry. It's like my all-time favorite place to be. Where else would I say to go? I really like Cork as well, to be honest. But oh, the Cliffs of Moher. Basically, like if you go to Ireland, don't just stay in Dublin, is what I tell everyone. Like, please, please, please go see the rest of Ireland. So yes, if you could only purchase stickers from one shop for the rest of your life, which would it be? Oh God. Oh dear. Can it be mine? Okay, no, if I only had to purchase stickers from one shop for the rest of my life, I'd probably either pick Creating & Co. or Planner-esque, because they are my two favorites. And what is your all-time favorite lipstick? It is Twig by MAC. That was very easy, but it kind of just goes with everything. It's a very 90s shade, but it kind of goes with everything. Okay, so I'm going to do away with the questions for now, and I'm going to fill in some of this with writing, and then I'm going to be right back to add more stickers in. Okay, so I am back, and I'm going to grab one of my videos this week. Bottom bars. I think I will go with I might just go with this bright pink one. Kind of matches the best. Or will I go with the blue? Blend in a little bit more. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this blue one, and I'm gonna put it down the bottom. Nope, it's going with the light blue, Chrissy. I'm gonna put that down the bottom. And it does cover up most of the washi, but I don't really mind. I like that it is way more functional, and I'm just gonna write in all of my videos going up this week. So I have my 3 videos that are going up this week, and then I'm gonna put my half-week humping stickers from Let's Plan It. I'm gonna pick Spread 'em Wide Wednesday, actually. Just to remind me to post my spread on Wednesday. I'm going to flip over, and I'm going to take this week's stats sticker, and I'm just gonna cover up quite a few, I think. Or will I put it? No, I'll put it on Friday. I'll just do Friday to Friday. Now on. So I'm taking one of this week's stats stickers, and I'm gonna put it on Saturday. That is the day that I take all of my stats for T25. So I put that on Saturday. I'm going to take one of these kitties from the sticky station and put it on Tuesday, because that is the day that I changed the cat litter. And I think I'll take this little guy that has a little butterfly. Actually, pull this one up. Put that little kitty there. I think that is going to be it for this week. So that is my finished spread. I am in love with this color scheme. Like, I think these are my power colors, pink and blue. Absolutely. So yeah, like I said, this kit will be back in the shop on Friday when all of the reformats go out. Definitely go join the Facebook group if you want more info on that, because I post a lot more often in the Facebook group. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I'll leave it here for you, so it's nice and easy. I've set a goal for myself to hit 5,000 subscribers by my birthday on October 12th, so I would absolutely love to reach that goal. If you guys liked the style of Plan With Me with the Q&A, I know it was a little bit all over the place, but I kind of enjoyed it, kind of didn't. I kind of got a little bit confused halfway along the way, but maybe next time it'll be a little bit easier. So yeah, as always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!